Alright, so Alex Van Halen gave an interview to Rolling Stone recently, and in that interview he said some things that I think are going to surprise, if not shock you. And let's start off by talking about his revelations about what is in the famous Van Halen vault. According to Alex Van Halen, there's not really many finished songs and tracks in the vault, which is something I stated I thought was the case in a previous video. But he went so far as to say basically all there are bits and pieces and riffs. There are not full songs. So in order to create actual Van Halen songs, he's going to have to use AI. And this is exactly what he's planning to do. According to an article over at Louder that references the Rolling Stone interview, Alex plans to, quote, use Van Halen material with artificial intelligence to generate new guitar solos, end quote. Now, I want you to stop for a minute and think about the significance of this. In the vault, there are bits and pieces of riffs, but there are no finished songs and there are no extant guitar solos. That means that forthcoming Van Halen material will be using ChatGPT or some version of AI to generate Eddie Van Halen guitar solos, and furthermore, this will be done at the behest of Alex Van Halen. Now, as if that wasn't news enough, there's more news here, which is that Alex Van Halen has a dream and ambition of asking Robert Plant to provide vocals for these hypothetical tracks. Now, when he said that he wants to use Robert Plant as a vocalist, he admits that it's a very bizarre idea and that it's likely to cause people to think that he's out of his mind. But then he goes on to say, quote, when conditions are right, things will manifest, end quote. So I think that we're looking at something that he's actually serious about trying to do. And my question to you is whether or not you think the resulting songs, the resulting music, whether or not he gets Plant to do it and uses AI to mimic Eddie's solos, will be good. Do you think that this kind of material is even worth doing, or should we just rest with the Van Halen legacy that we have now? I'm going to offer 2 comments, and then I want you to tell me what you think in the comment section and we can get a discussion going on this. First of all, I don't think this is being considered out of a monetary thing. I don't think that Alex is sitting back trying to calculate how much money he can make. First of all, because there's not that much money in new music, even if that music came from Van Halen. Second of all, there won't be any kind of a tour to back it up, obviously. And third of all, if he was just looking for money, he'd release the vault no matter what the product was. He'd just start cranking stuff out, and he could do that right now if that was what he was interested in doing. My second observation is without active collaboration, meaning without a band in the studio talking over the bits and pieces and tracks, and without a solid producer, the product's not going to turn out. I mean, it would be shocking if it turned out to be really, really good, but I'm open to persuasion. So let me hear your comments in the section below. This is what I think, but what really matters is what you think. So if you have a thought about this or any other topic connected to classic or contemporary music, please drop it in the section below, and remember to like and subscribe. Also check out the join button that's available now. If you become a channel member, you'll gain access to members only badges, polls, videos, and other cool perks you'll see when you click on the button. You can also help support the channel by clicking on the Buy Me a Coffee link, going to the Buy Me a Coffee site, and leaving a donation. Every little bit helps this channel stay strong. Thanks a lot.